Hello, welcome back. And we are in the series of Google Calendars. And today I'm going to show you a very interesting thing of how you can integrate your Zoom with Google Calendar. And if you have a Zoom link and every time you need to send a link, then it takes a lot of effort. And let me show you how that is done today. So let me start sharing my screen. And let's say this is my calendar. And if I have to integrate my Zoom into the Google Calendar, the first thing I have to do is that on the right side, I will get this plus. I need to click on the plus, and then I will get many options. Here I have to say in the Google Workspace, I say Zoom for Google Workspace. When I click this and I say Zoom, it asks me to install Zoom. Let's say if I'm done with this, I have done the installation. I will show it through other account where I have already installed it. Once you have installed this, let me go back to my other account. And let's say that I have to have one meeting with your student and you want to give that as a Zoom link. Let's say at 7 o'clock, I want to create one meeting. I would say that, let's say, tennis practice. No, let me not take tennis practice because it cannot be an online meeting. Let's say learning flute with my mentor online. Okay, and let's say I have to send the Zoom link to my mentor. So I have already integrated that. If you look at this button, there's a drop down button here, and it asks me should it be on Zoom or on Google Meet. If I click Zoom, let's see what happens. Adding conference details. So it is fetching a unique link from Zoom, and it has now added it here. Okay, and that is the importance of integration. Every time you need not go to Zoom and then get your Zoom link and come here. So once you are done with it, you can mention your attendees here, add guests. So I will add Veer at kulkarni@gmail.com, and then I say save. Now look at this. So this is a meeting for Friday with the Veer, and I'll save this. And it asks me whether do you want to send this invitation. If I say send, invite all guests, yes. Now 7 to 8 a.m. on Friday, let me go to my other calendar. 7 to 8 a.m. on Friday, which is it has still not come. Let's refresh here and see what is the challenge here. Okay, let me just let us see now once again. Yes, here it is. Look at this, and it is here. Learning flute has come in, and it is now in not in color. So let me go ahead and confirm that yes, I will attend this. Now the color has changed. So now what we did was from one account to the other account. I'm sorry, I did not share the screen. Let me share my screen. So what happened was that I was able to see this now as a added activity here, which was not earlier available. When I did a refresh and then tick mark the relevant calendar, it came in. Okay, now let me just summarize what we did today is we did one aspect of integrating the Zoom calendar, Zoom into Google Calendar. Now, let's say if it's much easier if you want to do your Google Calendar itself, then I have shown it to you earlier. Let me show it to you once again. Let's say this is my calendar. I want to create one more task here and say test. And then I say that this one has to be through video conferencing to Google Meet. So I click this and I save this. So once this is done, I can go back and see what is the video conference Meet link, and I can click here and add and get onto this. So let me stop sharing. So let me summarize what we discussed today. We discussed how do we send Zoom meetings by integrating Zoom into Google Calendar. Also how to send the Google Meet link through Google Calendar. So these are the two things. I think these are very helpful to you. If you are more into offline classes, even if you are into if you are into online classes, even if you are in offline classes, this will be helpful because you are more organized. You don't scramble for the links. So I hope this is useful. I'll see you tomorrow and continue with this journey of Google Calendar.